What is going on, everyone? My name is Norbert, and welcome to another 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross video. This time we're going to be covering the JP patch notes that came out from a video that premiered about maybe 4 hours ago. I have been up all night, so I apologize if I miss anything or I sound tired at some point, but we're going to hop right into it. As you can see on the cover here, we have a new Valenti, and we have a new Easton, and we got some cosmetics and a whole bunch of other stuff. Let's get into it. And it's pretty crazy, especially since we're starting off with the most crazy thing. A new Valenti, the Magic Weapon Mark II Valenti of Obsession. It is a different name than regular Valenti as well, so they don't share cosmetics, but she is different also, but is green the same. Her passive, which is insane, by the way. So I'm going to quickly cover this with this tweet as you can see. She increases all allies' pierce rate and crit damage by the value to 50% of the hero's crit resistance, and applies when entering battle. This is essentially the same as Blue Lilia, but Blue Lilia's is she takes half of her pierce and gives pierce rate to the allies, where Valenti takes her half of her crit resist and adds it to the allies' pierce and crit damage. Now they were going over this, which is pretty crazy, but potentially if maxed out, Valenti will be around 214 crit resistance. That's why they're talking about a potential nerf maybe to crit resist. But that means her allies will get 107 pierce rate, which right now, from what I've seen, the most that you get with Lilia is about 120, which is an extra 60%. And the thing is, Valenti's giving also crit damage, not just pierce. So Penn's got a grand new scheme. If you could run Valenti, or you could even run Valenti and Lilia with Blue Demon Melee or Rugal and just have crazy Pen stats. Our first card is she inflicts sever damage equal to 300% of attack on all enemies. This is the same card as Sariel and his AoE card. And now for a new effect that we have here. Her second card, inflict damage equal to 400% of attack on one enemy and nullifies all skill effects including ultimate moves for 2 turns. This does work on level 1. So not only does this usually stop the blue, we thought this stopped the blue text effect on cards, but this actually also stops the shield from like Goddess Liz working. The cards still get used by the looks of it, so it can help the ult gauge go up for the opponent. But, my apologies, but nothing will happen. So this counters shield, this can counter ultimates, this is insane. And her ultimate is she increases damage dealt by 50% and decreases damage taken by 50% for 3 turns and inflicts damage equal to 350 on all allies. Even without her ult, she's already insane. And for a unit that go pretty well with her, we have a new Easton, same name though as the blue and green Easton. Her passive, she decreases damage that allies take from single target attacks by 6% for each 7 catastrophe hero in the team. And that is including sub-slot, and because it doesn't mention anything about entering in battle, you should be able to use her in the sub-slot if you wanted to instead of having to run her on the front of the team. Her first card is the same as Blue Lilia's, where it is an AoE and level 2, level 3 takes away ult gauge. Her second card, which is also new, it removes, I believe it's new from what I've heard. It might be something else, but still. May have the same effect as, I believe Red Liz. I don't know off the top of my head. But third card, remove 3 debuffs from all allies, grants debuff immunity, and increases defensive related stats by 80% for 3 turns. Something that's crazy with this card, I don't know what it does in level 1, level 2, but because you're increasing your defensive related stats, you would also increase your crit resistance, which would increase your pen rate and crit damage too with Valenti. Her ultimate, same as all the other Eastons though, spike damage AoE. The banner itself is going to have every single catastrophe on it, except for the summer units and the Halloween units. So there is no green Easton and blue Valenti, there is no green Roxy and red Shin, which is a little sad because green, a little sad because green, oh, my apologies, I'm sorry, I'm just still yawning, I'm trying to stay awake as best as I can, I've been up for a while. Anyways, green Easton actually would have been kind of nice because green Easton with Valenti could have been an interesting combo with Gother, at least a red Gother for rank up to stop them from getting rid of the debuff. But on the main thing, Green Roxy not being in the banner is sad because Green Roxy seems like a very good unit with these 2 units to make a heck of a team. But by the looks of it, they are not going to be rated up, unfortunately, and their banner setup is the traditional 300 GSSR 600 you pick one. As per cosmetics, Valenti has 2 that you can buy, and she will also have 1 that you can earn. I will show when I get to it. We have logins, which is nice. Part 1, Part 2 tickets, Super Raking Coin, Gem, SSR Penance, you know, all the works. We have Event Boss Battle. So, not only are they bringing back Awaken Lilia and Camille raid, but they're also bringing a new raid where you verse the new Valenti, which is very interesting. Now, there are no boss battles, so there is no free 72 gems, but you do get gems for completing each difficulty on these guys, so there's still gems behold. And with these earning rewards, you can trade in for another cosmetic for the new Lilia. Sorry, the new Valenti, as well as I think this Easton outfit is also new by the looks of it. Yeah, because it's SSR. And then you have some of the classics, old stuff, some old rewards you can grind out. They got special missions to get a free Part 2 ticket, which is nice. Doesn't seem too hard either, as per usual. There is a world quest. I believe it's going to revolve around how Valenti's becoming this new form, if you want to call it that. As well, there's going to be growth support event. They got they got salvage rate up. They got hero enhance rate up. Main quest AP costs 50% less, and you get a free revive once a day. Very nice for anyone starting out. We have roulette wheel with super raking coins, and not even their special, so they might be on every single time. We have very good. We have new cosmetics for Mono as well as Awakened Lilia, which is really cool. That helps them out if you run them. Not many people do, but still nice. And as well, super raking coins will buy on the wheel. I don't know if it's just for the entire time. This just says 2 there. Maybe, I'm not sure. But tons and tons of more stuff. The Moments We Remember is coming back with these boss battles. Doesn't look like they're adding any more, where if you do it on the hardest difficulty, it is 200,000 CC. I don't know if there's any difficulties in between them all, but there is that. Sorry again, I'm just trying to get past these yawns, so I apologize. We have more a pack variety where you get a fixed 30 and you pick amongst all these. Equipment, star pack, yada yada. Diamond bonus special. Oh, just special stuff to buy. Interesting. It's like tickets? Yeah, special tickets. Okay. These are the tickets that you buy for the Valenti banner. And then just new battle event. Probably just something standard, I apologize. Quick system changes. Uniques that are applicable, I can't talk, sorry. For death matches, apply to Disaster Battle 2 now. Knighthood War League expands to 10 leagues. 40 knighthoods. 10 leagues. Interesting. Sorry, that just threw me off for a second. Knighthood War seeding rules are added, which that'll be interesting to see how that works. Hero max affinity increase from 200 to 250. Don't know what that is off the top of my head. Hero max affinity, that's why I find that interesting. Item storage, quality of life. So they didn't increase the storage, but you can spend multiple gems to upgrade it once instead of spending 5. Spending a gem a time to increase by 5. Bug fixes. Should I get through this? Sorry. Also, change of the channel in the West District. Bug fixes. Fix the issue with displayed New Year. Fix the issue the icon's not displaying properly. And Nanashi was added to Race Straw 1. There's nothing mentioned about 2 or 3s. 1 or 2, so he will be added to a Part 3 banner once we get it. And some issue that was bugged with AP pots. I'm not sure what it is off the top of my head. So, if I quickly pop it up to show you guys. I can quickly show you the Valenti Ultimate. Give me 1 second, sorry. JP Twitter, official Twitter. I wasn't gonna official JP patch notes. Go. I wasn't gonna pull it up immediately, but I will now. Should not take me just a second. Here we go, and we'll quickly show this one on screen so you guys can see for yourselves. I feel like they don't show Valentina enough in it, but it looks nice. She looks nice. Pretty interesting what they managed to do, I'll tell you that for sure. So, interesting look forward to when we have come this stuff. Nothing super crazy big other than the units themselves. But Valenti seems very interesting. Oh, excuse me. Because her debuff card here can stop Liz Shield and stuff like that. She has crazy amounts of crit resist. She'll have a lot of crit resist if you run triple crit resist gear. So she doesn't get crit easily by like the 1 or Sariel unless you're literally running the crit damage team. And she helps add pen rate and crit damage. So it's not only good for herself, but there's units like the 1 or Sariel or LV, any strong DPS meta units. Very interesting to run, especially with Gother. Now, the 1 would be different because it wouldn't proc since you'd be running Valenti in that. But you could run stuff like Valenti, the new Valenti here, Sariel, and Gother. And even run Death Pierce in the back so you even get more crits. And it's just insane damage that can happen here. So it's going to be really interesting to see. She does come out tomorrow, just under 24 hours. I will be summoning when I can. I will probably not be able to pull her immediately. So go check out anyone like... sorry, that's going on replay, so it's being loud. So I do recommend checking out people like Seaton, Nagato, Speedy, all the works of the YouTubers to go see their showcases and their summons as well. Because there's a lot to see with her. She may be one of the most busted meta units to come out. I know we said that about the 1. I know we said that about Assault Mode Melee. But her passive is just insane. She's not a festival unit either. Like, Sariel was really good too. But, like, she's one of the newer units on JP to come out that isn't a festival unit and be really crazy good. So it'll be really interesting to see how this goes. But guys, thank you for tuning in for this video. I'm going to try to do more as I can. I do try to do my streams best I can. There'll probably no stream tonight, but I'll try to tomorrow and keep up. Lack of sleep today, so I'll probably get lots of sleep tonight. So, and I just gotta get through work. But guys, thank you again. Gonna keep up the videos. Have yourselves a wonderful night or day, but this is Norbed. Sign off. Peace.